Welcome to Telwynium Book 1? I probably said that all wrong. It's probably like a Welsh word or something that's pronounced like Chifrin. Sorry, Welsh peeps. I say this coming from like Gaelic, like Celtic, Scottish Gaelic speaking heritage, who cannot speak a lick of Gaelic. Anyway, yep. I wanted to do something this evening. I was feeling really bored, kind of bleh. And, just before I was about to start recording, I got a phone call, typically. And then I was like, oh, I'm not sure now, 'cause it's gone a bit late, but I also didn't know what else to do, so... You know, about half an hour? See where this goes? Like this week campfire? Another point and click adventure? Here we go. Time for me to not do this as quickly as I could. You snap your eyes open and give yourself a shake. Witch would never let you hear the end of it if you fell asleep on watch. What's that noise? Is that an owl? Hindar Kaldin. Better stoke up the fire again. Was that me? Stand and stretch, wincing at the aches of the hard day's ride. Getting louder. Mr. All, is that you? Wait, can I... What is that icon? Is it like a chicken feeding out of somebody's hand? Like, what is that? Okay. I'm guessing I can do stuff now? Okay, yep. I can look around. Oh, okay, so... This is how we switch between what I want to do. Taniv Lowwind's face glows in dappled moonlight. You catch yourself staring and quickly turn your gaze back to the forest. Is that love interest? As kids, you and Tani had climbed trees, chased each other around the lambing pen, and talked endlessly. But recently, you couldn't look at her in the face without going red. Aww. A fact that hadn't escaped Wit's twinkling eye. How do you know that? Father had always told you to stay away from... Okay, yep, I forgot to mute my phone again. Excellent. It's fine, it's just Uber Eats. Trying to sway me into buying food. Anyway. Father had always told me to stay away from Otar Stronghorn and Uber Eats. That didn't stop you from sneaking into the tavern to hear the Uplander's wild tales at any chance you got. Okay. Here's our fire. Only dull red coals remain of what was a roaring cook fire a few hours earlier. I should find some more wood. Your childhood friend, Wit Lotarim, tosses in his sleep. He has cause enough. Family butchered before his eyes at the hand of the Shadowfell, even. Jeez. People have been through some stuff. The lady asleep under the heavy hooded cloak goes by Drissa. She'd had that cloak held close since your meeting on the road at dusk. The cloak hid her face, and you would have given her a wide berth, but for the Alder's insistence, she should join your party. Minty, your fawn gelding. Gelding? Is that a type of horse? Did well today. Keeping stride with the Alder's white stallion. You sense he'd enjoy being free of the wool cart. You know what, I actually kind of want to know what a gelding is, so I'm gonna look it up. Because why not? We're in that mood today. What is a gelding? Growing up around farms, I feel like I should know this. A castrated animal, especially a male horse. Interesting. Why did I have to be so... Why do I have to know that it's castrated? Is that important? It is. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, it's the same deal with, I guess, when you, do the same for any other animal. Anyway. Still, you worried he'd be able to keep up the pace much longer. The Shadowfell would not rest, and it was a long road to Alduin. Oh, that's mine. Oh, okay. One of those is mine. I don't know which one, but... You'd all grabbed what you could before fleeing Willow's Dean. But even so, you had barely enough supplies for a few nights. Wit had been eager to stop in Springbank for supplies, but the Elder had refused, insisting you take the low road to avoid the town altogether. You'll be relying on your tracking and Wit's... On Wit's bow, sorry. Not my Wit, my Wit's not good enough. My friend Wit and his bow to find Vid soon. Okay. Have I looked at everybody? Aldor, Dwyn, oh no. On anyone else it would look ludicrous when sleeping on the forest floor. But on the highborn Autumn... Wait, but on the highborn Autumn Aldor, it seems natural. You thank the mother she had arrived in Willowstein when she did. Oh wait, okay. Alder's a woman, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. We're still setting the scene. Dense forest lines the clearing where you'd set up camp for the night. Thick foliage hides you from anyone traveling the trail to the east. And to the west the ground rises and becomes rockier. My computer is making some weird noises. But maybe I'm only feeling like it is because this is so quiet. All I can focus on is the sound of my PC fan and my own voice. Don't know if I like it. What looks like a pile of mud and rock is in fact the Golan, Croc Ardwin. She is snoring peacefully, though that sound from her is like a boot being pulled from a mire. Back to Google? What's a mire? I'm learning a lot today. A mire is a stretch of swampy or boggy ground. Oh, okay. I understand. So yeah, it's a bog. You'd not have believed such a thing could exist a day ago. Mud and rock given life by Elder Dwyn. She'd raised it from the sod. Wait. Does that say so? Raised it from the sod beneath the village, common as the Shadowfell charged. She'd raised it from the sod beneath the village, common as the Shadowfell charged. This is language I know of, not know of. Which? Wait. So, sod is the surface of the ground with the grass growing on it. Oh, so it's turf. Or with sods or this, yeah, okay. Wow, yeah, I am learning a lot today. Look at me! Expanding my knowledge of the language that I speak natively. Although, to be fair, this seems more like kind of ye old English almost. Because I don't know anybody who would say these words now. Like, people would just say turf. I don't know anybody who would say sod. And then it's gonna turn out that sod is actually a very British term still to this day. And everybody says it, and I just think they don't, because I watch too much American television. And I'll just think that the word is turf. Sorry. Given it the three aspects, body, breath, and soul, you all had both the Elder and Croc to thank for your lives. Okay. A massive slab of granite erupts from the forest floor here. Okay. Button log. I think I've looked at everything I can look at. So we want to go for firewood. Can I? You wouldn't wake wit. Sleep is likely the only respite he'll get from the horrors he's seen. Besides, he called you a wool-headed sheep chaser, and then Riley suggests you share Tanny's blanket. Alright, okay. So he's shipping me and Tanny, clearly. Let's go into the woods. We need to get some firewood. Oh, hello, is that Wisp? Is it going to lead me to my fate? You see these dancing lights occasionally. Whenever you try and concentrate on them, they seem to disappear. It's totally Wisp, bruh. Can I pick that up? This will work well for the fire. What about all of this? Take this too. The Elder told you this was once the King's Road, though it's only used by bandits now. And fugitives like yourselves. Wait, we're fugitives? What did we do? Did I miss that? Or do we find that out later? Okay, I'm gonna save it real quick. Oh, do I not get load, like, save states? Dang. Wit had given you this dagger on your 16th harvest. Is that another word for birthday? Or, like, I was harvested from the womb? Is that what that means? Fine steel, and more than your own family could have ever afforded. Wow, Wit's doing a lot for me, eh? You shouldn't stray further, you're supposed to be keeping watch. Okay. Let's go keep watch. Alright. Wood on the fire. You turn the embers with the end of the branch, then place the wood on top. Oh shit! It's Tanny! Pen? Yes, hello. Oh, no, no. Speak to her. Talk to her. Tanny, it's not your watch for hours yet. I'm gonna make everyone like super like old British, I guess now. Like old English. We're from Nottingham. Where's Robin Hood? I know, but can we talk a while? Of course. What about? I don't know, Pen. Anything. I'm really, really bored. Like the way she's like poking out of her sleeping bag there. It's like she's shedding her skin like a snake. Oh, we can have a chat. I don't care what she thinks of Elder to win. Yeah, you're not tired? You're not tired, Tanny? I'm exhausted, just worried. Your family got into the hills with mine. They'll do fine. I know, but... poor Wit. She glances guiltily towards our old friend. It's nothing any of us could have done. Of course, I know. It's just so horrible. Wit's a survivor. I mean, he gave me a fucking dagger. He's been around. He knows the way of the bow. He's... I think fear and exhaustion are the only things keeping him going. Running for your life does make for a good distraction. It's true for me too. He may have lost his family, but we all lost the village. I think they're missing us back at Willow's Dean, wherever that is. I'm sure they're busy rebuilding already. I bet young Nicky is jealous we're off on an adventure without him. You know what, I'm just gonna speak in my normal voice for him, since I'm playing as him. At least for now. Doesn't feel like the adventure we always hope for, though, does it? No, I guess not. So I guess I have to ask, what do you think of Alder Dwin, huh? Time for some late night gossip. She's incredible, the way she drew breath from the flames of the smithy. That's how she raised the golem, sorry. That was part of it. I don't have to explain the 3 aspects to you again. Wow, okay, thanks, Tanny. 3 aspects, body, breath, and soul. Without the aspects, and the elders to control them, there would be no intelligent life. Nothing but wild nature. Alright. Cool. I'll be able to learn so much from her in Aldaris. But you are coming back, aren't you? To Willow's Dean? Once it's all over, I mean? I'm probably saying Dean wrong. She turns her head and you silently curse yourself. I don't know, Pen. I just don't know. Please, leave me be. I need to have a dramatic moment by myself while I debate on this life-changing choice. Of course you want to train in the White City, given half a chance. What, did you think she'd want to tend sick sheep with you for the rest of her life? Whoa, dude. You should try and get some sleep. Sure, I'll see if I can, Pen. And thanks. You stifle a yawn. It's time you got some sleep too. Alder Dwin told me to wake her for the next watch. Alright, wake up, bitch! Despite her gentle temperament, you wouldn't want to be the one to wake the golem. You'd seen how she ripped the arms from a Shadowfoot. Wait. Oh no, is it? There she is. You stare down at Alder Dwin. Until yesterday, you'd never seen a high-born lady. Nor an autumn alder. You still don't know what that is. The only life weaver you'd ever known was Spring Alder Theron, who came at harvest to perform awakening on any woman with child. Perform awakening? On any Huh? So, is he just like a fucking midwife? Like, what? Or like... Do children, like, do they treat, like, childbirth like some, like, ritual? Or, like, are babies not, like, considered to be alive until, like, the elder, the life weaver, comes and, like, pulls it out of the, like, their fucking... What? Once again, I made a poor choice. This is too late for me to be playing a game like this. She'd be the one to bring you breath and soul as you quickened in your mother's belly. So... Is this like... Like everything's like, you know, the way it is for us is all normal, like childbirth and blah blah, it's all regular. But it's like the old, like, oh, witchcraft! Like, oh, no, you need to do this, otherwise your baby won't, I don't know, be a baby? There was Tanny too, of course, though she was but a novice. Alder Dwin here was something else entirely. I'm just running with midwife, like, midwife, witch wife. How's a shepherd supposed to wake someone like her? I don't know. Touch your shoulder? Like, what? Perhaps the fire could use a little more wood first. What the? Pendar! Just wake her up, dude! She's right there! You pussy! Alright, let's go find more firewood then, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, let's go the other way. can we? Whoa! What's going on here? Do some dry wood on the ground. We'll take that, thanks. A tree has fallen here. It looks hollow at one end. Let's go inside. Tempted as you are, you shouldn't stray further. You're supposed to be— ugh. Fine. What's this? Beehive? Bees busy themselves around their hive on the branch of the large oak. You smile, thinking of the swarm of fire hornets that chased Wit halfway to Springbank after he dared you to knock down their nest with your sling. Haha, remember that time you almost died, Will? Wit, even? Don't know why I said Will. Oh, she's awake. Henda Calden. Ah, more wood. Thank you. Nervously, you tend the fire. It's past time you woke me. You need sleep as well, young man. Yes, Grandmother Dwin. You can relax, Penda. You have nothing to fear from me. Her glacier blue eyes hold yours. You find yourself wondering what she sees in them. I see a little bitch. Come, we haven't had a chance to speak. You must have questions. Well, what were you doing in Willow's Dean? You almost choke at your own forwardness. It's her stare. It's disarming. Sorry, no one like you has ever come so far up the spring wine. I had business with your Alda Theron. But she's all but a hermit. What business could— None of yours. Ooh! She just told you to mind your own beeswax, bruh. I don't blame her. The Shadowfell, I thought they were fairy tales. Told to scare children. If only it was so. What are they? I don't suppose you know much of your order? Nothing. Not as much as I thought. The three aspects, that only womenfolk may weave them. The two seasons, though I'd never seen an autumn elder before. The spring elder could never wield magic like you did. She gives you a wry smile. It must seem like magic to you, but you know of the other seasons? You mean the old tales about the male orders? Summer fighting winter and all that? The cycle wall was very real, and almost the end of everything. She looks deep into the fire, having her Vietnam flashbacks. Just hear that music. I don't know the name of the track, but it always plays for things like this. Like, just hear explosions in the background, and he's like, You okay? The Shadowfell are a remnant of that dark time, born with body and breath alone, absent of soul. They are kept alive by blood, for they have no will of their own to live. I see. So they're kind of like zombies? But who creates the Shadowfell? If the legends are true, there are no male Alder. Summer and winter destroyed each other. There are those that wish us— sorry, it's all this dang fire smoke. There are those that wish a return to the ancient wonders. Those that forget the price we paid. Bred by the witches of Targoth, south of the burning swamp, Shadowfell may be bought for a price, and even controlled, somewhat. And there are those that support the old ways still, in Rakmir, Lud, even here in Falda. Fools, all. Why would they attack our village? The way the Shadowfell acted, it wasn't random. They ignored the villagers fleeing for the mountains. Sorry. It's that smoke, I swear. She stares at you with that cold, penetrating gaze. I believe their target was Tanny. Tanny? Yes, that one. That is one explanation. Well, instead of focusing on that, I'm just gonna ask, where are we going? I need to take you west, into Gilderad. We'll head for Alderus. I need to speak to the High Mother. But why are we coming? Wit and Tanny and I. If Tanny was the target, she must be kept safe. And I guess we're only here because she wouldn't leave without us? Yes. I mean, don't discredit yourself, Penda. We wouldn't have escaped Willow's Dean without you. Yes, whatever makes you feel more important, whatever makes you feel better. And I wouldn't have favored the Uplander Soul Company. Wow, rude. My name is Wit. Her smile doesn't touch those eyes? What? Does she mean she's smiling, but it's not a wide smile? Well, I should sleep. You suppress a yawn. I should sleep. You should. Tomorrow we'll cross it to the Black Moor, where food is scarce. We'll need your fame twacking skills to find game. God. Sorry. Yes. Thank you for telling me that I have some use in this world. And also for getting us out and defending the village. Yeah, that too. If not for you, it would be nothing but blood and cinders now. Now it's just blood. You lie down and try to make sense of everything. Sleep takes you before you have a chance. Dreams of Willow's Dean. The shadow fell on the village common, setting torch to the smithy. The terrified screams. Otar shouting at you over the clash of sword on bone. The horses! Where are the horses? Oh shit. Pen! The blighted horses are gone! Oh no! Where are Wit and Tanny? Not here. Something is not well. They've obviously realized they'd be better off on their own. Winter's heart, why would they do that? They're probably just chasing down the horses. With our supplies, without raising alarm? Who was on watch then? It was this bitch right here. Oh, she's dead, ain't she? Grandmother? I need to widen my variety of voices. Outer Dwin. Oh! She topples back, throat slit, a ragged crimson grin. By the first, she's dead! The earth shakes as Croc lets out a mournful bellow. Aww. Mama gone. Mama, no! Mama, no! Oh, I wish I could do a Will Smith impression, then the guy would make that his voice, but I can't. Quiet! You want every patrol this side of the Crooked Mountain to find us? I don't know what her voice is, by the way. You're behind this. Or I'm one of Pen's sheep. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit, It's this giant bone going through my skull, you see. It's giving me a bit of a speech impediment. I want to give her a different voice. She's giving me Raven vibes. So I'm gonna, maybe I'll go for Raven. Typical Uplander trustfulness.
No one here knows you. You just stuck yourself to us like a leech.
Aldor Dwin said she could be trusted, sorry.
Aye, and look where it got her.
Oh, okay, maybe I'll make him Scottish.
Aye, and look what it got her.
Oh, I hate that I'm Scottish and I can't do a Scottish accent other than the one that kind of comes out of my own speech. I feel like a failure.
She won't even show her face.
I'm gonna do Shrek, alright? He's Shrek. Croc interrupts the bickering with a sound like stone cracking. Stop! Give her peace! The golem stalks across the clearing and solemnly lifts the broken body of the elder. You don't thought it possible for a beast of mud and stone to show such sadness. It is the sadness of mountains. I mean, it's his mother, dude! Of course he's upset. Or she, sorry. You'll watch in silence as she gently places the elder on a bed of heather and draws a blanket over her head. What are we gonna do now? Well, I guess we'll find out next time. Wow, well, that was an interesting turn. I wasn't expecting her to die. At least not straight off the bat. Well, this is interesting. More reading than I was expecting, but that'll just leave for shorter episodes for me, I guess. Yeah, I am intrigued, so there may be more of this. There may be more of this. I know that there's a second book out now. Because this has been in my list for a while of things I've wanted to try and play, and there is a second book out recently, which is kind of what provoked me into actually playing this, because like, oh, there's more, so maybe I'll actually start it. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'll save the game now, actually. And yeah, alright. Bye!